Well, it seems to me that, again, it's been a while, but I thought, you know, YouTube would not start doing this again. The people, come on now. What needs to happen is big money corporations like YouTube, Google, Facebook, all of them needs to stop infringing on the rights of others. That is also including the First Amendment right. Long about good several months back, I literally ended up stating on how people should be treated. Yet, here's the thing. YouTube, though you fucking little cocksuckers, not only decided to continue taking down comments about how people should be treated. Like, okay, here's the thing. A cop, I'm sorry, I'm just going to tell the truth. A fucking pig decides to put their hands on a citizen for recording them or standing up for themselves or standing up for someone else. But yet, that's the thing. You allow you basically are allowing cops to continue to violently violate people's rights. You are also allowing not just the pigs to continue, but you're also allowing hate speech and everything else. I will guarantee you this right fucking goddamn now. If it means that I come to you and talk to your actually, no, I will go straight to fucking Google headquarters in Oregon and to take my complaint to them because evidently you're two bunch of you at YouTube are a bunch of damn Nazi fuckers. I bet if a Nazi told you to go get on your knees right now and suck their dick, you'd do it. You don't infringe on my First Amendment rights. Evidently, it seems like you're infringing on all rights of the people here in America, all because you want to protect, all because you want to protect a bunch of neo-Nazi fucks. You want to call the fucking FBI on me for talking about how in 2023 how I wanted to deal with the homeless, how black criminals and gang trash are getting away with shit, how white criminals and gang trash are getting away with shit, how Hispanic criminals and gang trash are getting away with shit, homeless bums, homeless criminals and gang trash are getting away with shit. It's not like I'm going out there every single fucking day and night. If you want to continue to infringe on the rights of others, especially the First fucking Amendment right, then you need to take down all videos that are violent. You don't want to take down any videos that are violent. You want to take down comments and call the fucking pigs. You want to call the FBI but like a bunch of little pussy ass bitches that you are on people for exercising their First Amendment right. Here's the thing. I don't need a goddamn gun or a knife or any other weapon to unless if I really need to defend myself. I got these right here. I don't give a fuck. Because from now on, any fucking time I see someone doing something wrong, I am going to confront them. I don't give a fuck if it costs me jail time or prison time. I don't care anymore. I don't care if it's big money, small money. I don't care if it's a goddamn fucking average street thug. Evidently, it seems like that, people are allowing this to continue. It's Democratic bullshit. Democratic pussies. Republican pussies that continue as well. Democrats want to take away the Second Amendment rights. They want to take away the First Amendment rights. But that's the thing. On the other side, Republican pussy ass bitches want to take away the right to freedom of speech. They want to take away, uh, they want to knock out the Fourth Amendment right. They want to knock out the Fifth Amendment. They want to go against use the 14th Amendment against people, certain people like let's say blacks and Hispanics. But yet that's the problem. Everyone is wanting something done that is bad. How about the government actually does something good for the people? There are Bloods, Crips, Vice Lords, Gangster Disciple, MS-13, Brown Pride, Latin Kings, Cartels, Oath Keepers, Patriot Boys, Patriot Front, Proud Boys, oh, all those assholes. Every one of them are nothing but terroristic gangs. They all need to be put away permanently, away from society, or bring back the good old days of public execution. That's what needs to happen. Not people who are willing to literally protect themselves against the tyrants and the traitors and the terrorists of this country and the world, but also from you. And it seems like you don't want to tell me what I've said that is so wrong. You don't want to literally man up. You don't want to have the fucking pair between your fucking legs like I do and let me know personally on what I've said that is so offensive and bullying and everything. You know what? Here's the thing. I will literally pull up um my screenshots because I screenshot every fucking damn thing. I screenshot every damn thing I fucking say. So, with that being said, I'm going to bring up the top, I say 10. Actually, no, no, I take that back. Top 5 that I've done so far. And there was a short that happened of Karen gets put in her place by my dogs. And this is the thing. This was stated, and I said those dogs should have mauled her. I'm sorry, but when a person, and I don't give a fuck if a person ends up putting their hands on someone, you just don't do that in front of their dogs. You don't. Because why? Eventually, those dogs are going to make a fucking chew toy out of you. And when they do, you better fucking stand fast and run like fucking hell. And let's do the one before that. As I said, top five, top recent 5 I've done. And then this one said most corrupt cop in America. And this is from the Blue Line Chronicles YT. Has a lock but something logo on it. An adult has a right to cuss out a pig. Even an adult has a right to beat the hell out of a pig. Because, and I'm actually naming off these videos as well. All right. NPR is a American public broadcast service. A rally in Washington D.C. respond to probably something that Trump is doing. Trump is the Trump administration should all be thrown in jail and prison. Evidently, none of my comments about Trump is really making it to the comments. Um, And this one is the Tennessee Tyrant Hunter, how cop loses his career, shocking end. That off-duty pig should be in jail. If he doesn't like it, he can come find me. So evidently, there was by Tennessee Tyrant Hunter. There's an actual YouTuber named um, Lucky Hunter that did that video, short video, and evidently it seems like apparently this Tennessee Tyrant Hunter actually came across this pig and ended up violating the hunter's rights, and evidently the pig was put in his place. So that's four right there. You know what? Yeah, I'll do five. I'll do 10. Uh, uh, and this one right here of a video shows a man attacked priest doing Washington prayer service. This was a homeless guy, and I've been keeping up with a lot of news coverage. This is a homeless guy that literally went up to the pulpit and just started wailing on the Catholic priest. And I said, the guy is homeless. This should prove that all homeless are criminals and all should be in jails and prisons. See, that right there is also has not been put on my comment history. Uh, so that means that anything that deals with finding truth in the corruption on how society is really anything against cops, anything against law enforcement, military, politicians, criminals and gang trash, and the homeless, anything that around that, anything that is supposed to be putting people in their place, um, is literally taken down and or considered a harassment and bullying or threat or something. Here's the thing though. What needs to fucking happen is that YouTube needs to be put in YouTube, you need to be put in your place. You need to be held accountable. You need to be held responsible for the fuck up and the mess that you're allowing to be spread out there. That means that welcome to the real world, the hunt is for everyone, and I'm hunting the truth about you. That means even if I have to go back to Oregon or even do any kind of research against you, I will do that. And there's nothing you can say and do to stop me. That means you can't call the FBI, you can't call local law enforcement, you can't do anything because why? Everything I do is non-violent. Anything I say may be pertaining to violence, but that's the thing. It's because you're allowing the spreading of this kind of violence to continue. And I speak again. Look, I don't give a fuck. If a woman decides to hit a guy, she deserves it too. I don't give a fuck who it is. So that was fifth one. I'm just gonna go ahead. Residents working together, working to fight gentrification in North Nashville. Now, I am from Nashville. I will be more specific. I'm from the Madison area. That's just, and I actually said this because I believe that the so-called gentrification is just another scam term to literally kick remove people who's lived here all their lives out of the area just so people from California who's fucked it up there will come here and do more fucking up. People from Chicago does the same shit. And I said this, and this is from my other account. There are members both sides of the political board who are willing to pull this gentrification stunt just to bring in more crap. Well, just to bring it more crap. For example, there are two churches next to each other. Both agreed not to sell out for townhome complexes unless one or the other church sells out. Those churches is City Road Church and Madison First Baptist, both in the Madison area. Hell, truth be told, there are so-called building projects in the city that are just started and never finished in Madison. All of there are certain members, both Republican and Democrat, are doing that is all are doing is ruining Nashville for people who are from Nashville. And the reason why I say about certain other building projects and and the city has started and never finished in Madison is because behind the Madison Library, which used to be Tyler Stratton Elementary, there it was a old barn that's been around for gosh for hundreds, at least more than 100 years at least. And the city decided to tear that barn. The city decided to tear that barn down and use the wood from that barn and more extra wood and stuff to make it into a music venue. Now, I can tell you now, I'm from the Madison area. I'm born and raised in the Madison area. I don't like it. When I found out about what they did to that building, I was just pissed. I had words about it. And it just seems like that the person who's supposed to be working in the Madison area, Tanya Hancock, is just allowing it. But this happened before she even went into office, but it still hasn't been finished because why? The city is not going to waste money on continuing it. But yet they're willing to move people out of the area just because they want to put townhomes and make every area in Nashville like downtown Nashville. The But that's how it's always been, and yet we the people of Nashville need to come together and to tell the government to go fuck themselves and do that somewhere else. Do that in their own backyard, like Cameron Sexton and his house and his multiple properties in Crossville. Yeah, I know about the multiple properties. So yeah, don't even start. I got some shit on most of these politicians already because I can actually look their names up and find out anything I can about them. So here's another one. And I'm just being facetious about this one when I said this. CPS worker. CPS doesn't like being recorded. I said she doesn't like being recorded due to her being fat. And as I said, I'm actually, and I am telling which videos I comment on. But and another person said any government official who argues against being video recorded during the execution of their own duties just shows that they are either incompetent in their professionalism or playing corrupt. Here's the thing, I agree with that person. So that's why um whenever I can, I do try to do what I can as a citizen and record everything and do what I can to tell the truth. Alright, that's 7. I got 3 more to go. Um, Power tripping cop violates elderly woman's rights. Um, the this one was so freaking stupid. Because I don't know what the woman had done prior, but um, I had stated that that pig's safe space is fast food drive through, If you ever do look up any of these videos, people, and that goes for YouTube as well, you need to realize that a lot of the times people will just do whatever they want just to be assholes. Cops in particular, they are nothing but gang members and criminal trash with badges and guns. And if they don't like it, tough shit. It's my right to say what I want, when I want, how I want. If I offend you, I'm doing my job. Alright, here's another one. Community garden vandalized in Bellevue. You know, it seems to me that this shit, and this was News Channel 2, 23 hour, about more than a day ago, almost now. Um, Nashville, someone that I usually don't agree with, but I'll say the name, Julia Lane 6645, said, very sad, Nashville is turning into third world country, except downtown tourists and elite and wealthy communities because they have proper security. And I said, I believe the same should be done to them because anyone who's willing to literally not give a shit about middle class and poor communities should have the same thing done to them. Plain and damn simple. That means that, fuck your damn, oh, I have more money, I'm more important than you. That's the only reason why people with money always ends up getting away with whatever they fucking want because they have a way to buy themselves out. They have a way to bribe politicians and law enforcement, which makes them just as bad as the criminals and gang trash that are out there in the community now. Okay, this is number 10. As I said, I'll do 10 of them. All right, how students with special needs could be impacted by if Trump dismantles the Department of Education. So, if the Department of Education ends, does that mean that incest learning must come back into the home? Now, that right there, and that was also on the news, local news here, and that's Fox Nashville. I was actually being, again, facetious, which facetious means inappropriately joking at an inappropriate time. Now, I will actually say that, again, I enjoy being the smartasses on stuff. So if I'm offending you by any means, and literally you try to tell me, oh, you don't need to do that, I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing, saying what I feel. This is America. It's my constitutional right. It's my First Amendment right. And as long as we still have the Constitution, I get to say what I want. And if YouTube doesn't like that, then so be it. They can take their neo-Nazi fascist butt fuck loving asses and go somewhere else. Actually, I'll do 5 more just to be, really good. Alright, this one is Karen versus the cops. This one was done by Quick Leap, and I said, hit like a man, get hit like a man. Because they were arresting someone at a bar, and a drunk woman decides to put her hands on some cops and get her ass handed to her as well. So that's 11. Um, okay, I kind of remember this one, but also on the news. Um, this was 14 hours ago, and it was about the LPRs in Wilson County not liking the idea that criminals and gang trash of any and all racial backgrounds, but the majority of those criminals and gang trash are showing up in Wilson County and other counties are black and Hispanic from the black and Hispanic communities. But those who are also from those communities who are refusing to say anything to the community members are just as bad and just as guilty for not saying anything at all. And again, the person I usually don't see eye to eye with, Julia Lane 6645, said I support the Wilson County Sheriff, and this zoo talker 4819 called her a slave. And I said, look, and I said to the zoo talker, I said, look who's talking. I would rather see LPRs in Nashville. And I told Julia Lane, I agree with you. LPRs in Nashville will actually put a lot of criminals in gang trash and jails and prisons where they belong. That's 12. Um, Tennessee Democrats file stop Elon Act. I, there is a lot of people who do not want Elon to Elon Musk to get his hands on certain information, and those are the people who are really dependent on SSI and SSDI. This was set according to this was when I um this is a couple of days ago when I did this one on 7th, and I said all all are all and any of you saying that SSI and SSDI recipients should not receive their benefits, especially if said person is obtaining the benefits legally. When I end up asking questions like that and no one ever responds, that is because of the fact is that people don't want to hear the truth. I I will admit I've been collecting SSDI since I was 15 years old. And it's difficult. Yes, I do have a small business. Unfortunately, I can't do anything with it right now because I have one more piece of equipment for my small business that I need to get my hands on. Unfortunately, I have been unable to do that because I've been paying bills and legal fees of my own um, out of the money that I should be using for my business. But hey, it happens. And also on top of that, I'm trying my damnedest to get what I can continue to where I can move mine and my roommate stuff out of our apartment and into our storage unit and then hopefully out of the fucking state. But other than that, Elon Musk is wanting to take away SSI and SSDI benefits, federal benefits from people who legally are obtaining them. He doesn't care who they are because that's money that goes in his pocket. Elon Musk, here's a question for you. What would happen if you lost 50% of everything you've ever worked for? Just asking. Nothing behind it, just asking. You would probably shit yourself. You probably shit a damn brick. In your case, a fucking brick shit house. No one likes you. The only people that like you are those who have money. Those who don't have money, they need more help than those with money. It's time that you grow a fucking pair. You want to live in America? You need to act like an American. Start actually being useful and actually start trying to be considerate of others. You dumb fuck. Um, this one was crazy as well. This person's video almost shot for recording. Credits Rogue Reflection YT harassed for photography and at the port of somewhere. Uh, and I said the black cop is a blood or Crip member in a costume because here's the thing: the guy actually has a legal concealment carry a firearm on him, and the cop continued to get this black cop. He's bald headed, heavy set, decided to continue to yell out, "He's got a gun! He's got a gun!" Basically, what the cop was trying to do was trying to get the guy shot and killed, all because he's afraid of a guy with a camera. See, any kind of officer that's afraid of people recording is literally not wanting to own up to their mistakes. Here's the thing, you damn piece of shit pig. Learn to accept your faults. Or learn to hand in your badge and gun. Um, See, this one right here was also about 2 days ago. I'm trying to remember all the stuff that I've actually seen and watched because some of it I didn't get the actual video labels on. That was my doing and my craziness, but that's alright though. So that was Friday. Um, but I will actually say this. It literally said breaking news: Supreme Court. Okay, breaking news: Supreme Court 8-1 gun possession decision. I guess I can't actually. Or yeah, breaking news: Supreme Court 8-1 gun possession decision changes Second Amendment landscape forever. I said, how about allowing everyone to have a Second Amendment, have Second Amendment rights regardless of who it is, since a Second Amendment, a Second American Civil War is going to happen soon anyway. So with that being stated, I am going to actually um go back on to where I actually ended up. Um, all right. That one is it's just absurd. Wilson County Sheriff criticizes Nashville leaders for lack of LPRs. That was the one where I ended up actually agreeing with um the Julia Lane, and yet here's the thing. This is why I screenshot every one of my comments because that my comment was also taken down from that. So honestly, that's just YouTube actually trying to censor me for what I say. So if YouTube is actually wanting to continue to censor what I say, then honestly, I believe it would just be. I'm just gonna say it now. I believe that it would just be better for me to try and to confront YouTube, not just in person, going up to their, not only just going up to their headquarters, but also going up to Google in Oregon and confronting them about what YouTube is doing with my comments. And also, if I'm really wanting, I'm yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. See how much it would be to get an attorney to work with me on this whole situation, this whole crap shoot with YouTube about infringing on my First Amendment rights. So yeah, I do plan on making sure I get enough. I plan on making sure I put a lawsuit, a multi-thousand or multi-million dollar lawsuit against YouTube, and I plan on it. There's nothing that YouTube or anybody can say or do to stop me. It will happen. This time it will happen, and I don't care what happens to me. I'm still going to go through with it. So there's nothing that anybody can do. So welcome to the real world. The hunt is forever on.